Hello Aries, this is Joe, and this is your October 2020 Spirit Guide message, your empowerment message. It's something that's significant and important for you in October, and so we're going to do this. It's a quick video, maybe 5 minutes. We're not going to have a long run on it, but this is just something that's important in October for you, Aries. If this isn't for you, if it wasn't meant for you, that's okay. There's always another message, another time that might be better suited for you. So we're going to pull a major and a minor arcana, a couple oracle cards, and an animal spirit card, and we're just going to see what your spirit guides are telling you, Aries, for October 2020. So, Aries, October 2020. What does your spirit guides want to tell you? Nice. Some of you have been feeling very disconnected and detached. Maybe isolated. And so what's coming out is about getting through that. Nice. Seeing the value in yourself, your own self-worth. And I will get into all the cards that I pull, and we'll go through the message, and that'll be it. The albatross. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Aries, October 2020. Let's pull a major arcana for you, and let's see what your spirit guides are trying to tell you in October that you need to pay attention to, or what you need to hear. It's something that's going to be important and significant. Justice. All right. And finally, one of these, and we'll get into it. So you have a blessing to ease companionship, or ease loneliness and companionship, and bring companionship, I'm sorry. But in that is feeling disconnected to me. What I feel that I'm hearing here is you've been feeling disconnected, cut off, severed from people. Could be you haven't been in a relationship in a long time. It could just be that the way things are in the world today, and it's really causing you to kind of feel that, almost that, like, depression people get in the wintertime, seasonal affective disorder. And so this is kind of represents that, in the sense that this is like pandemic affective disorder. It's like being depressed or down because just our connections and our everyday way of life has been just drastically altered. But you might have not been in a relationship for a long time, and I think that this is maybe for some of you who have been kind of in the single space, and you've had a lot of time to get in touch with your yin, and that to me is like where this blessing is coming from. Your spirit guides are saying keep doing what you're doing, remain centered, and remain balanced, because in that you're discovering the value of who you are. This treasure island, this is discovering that you are the treasure, and you are the irreplaceable heirloom. You are the holy grail, so to speak. And so Spirit's saying to value yourself, to treat yourself like a treasure. So you may be learning to love yourself again and care for yourself again. You may be learning self-care. You may be realizing that in your alone time that there is a lesson in this, like, dark night of the soul, and the lesson is learning to value and love yourself and being comfortable with yourself before you're putting yourself in a position where maybe in the past you've let people take advantage of you, or they have, Aries, because that's the kind of person you are, putting yourself out there first. So to me, Treasure Island, you're the treasure. You are the one that you've been waiting for, and that's kind of the attitude you have to take. It's not egotistical. It's saying that I love myself, and I'm going to care for myself, so that way I can care for somebody else and be with somebody else in a mutually beneficial relationship. So, but you have albatross, and so this is like having faith that where you're going to get there. They do it every year, and so this albatross is like saying this journey isn't over with. You're still in the middle of that journey, but coming out of that, you are going to find that balance with justice. Things are going to become equal, Aries, and things are going to actually kind of karmically become balanced. And so maybe you had to learn some hard lessons because people have taken advantage, people have done things, people have acted certain ways, and it's put you in a bad position. It's caused you a lot of pain and upset and trouble. And so finally, this time of being alone, you are being blessed with that, easing that loneliness. But you're also being blessed with companionship eventually coming your way. And that could also be representative of the albatross here. This could just mean that what you want is coming in your direction. It's just a bit of a journey forward to get to you. But remember, it's also about believing that where you're going is ultimately where you're going to end up, and it's going to be everything that you had expected it would be. Justice is about that balance. And the Three of Pentacles, to me this is saying that if you're isolating though, it's time to stop. It's time to get out there and start collaborating, working with others, being willing to be a little bit vulnerable. Even if this is like getting out of being that recluse. So when I read cards intuitively before I even apply that traditional tarot meanings of the card. And so to me this is like saying that you have to be willing to be a little bit vulnerable, not careless, but a little bit vulnerable, because there are things coming in for you that's going to ease that loneliness and bring some new people or some new person your way in your life in October. It's probably going to start to kick up quite a bit and change, but this is having faith that the journey isn't over yet and you have a little ways to go, Aries. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to say have a great rest of your day. This is your spirit guide message for October 2020. I will talk to you again soon. Thank you.